For the past few years, the SEC has been finding the code to break through cryptocurrency. But in its case against Ripple, SEC has only made it clear that XRP is high up on their own hit list. In this video, we are going to discuss the summary of SEC's case against Ripple, and we're going to compare these two entities, including their XRP's behaviors, and of course, my own insights about the whole fiasco. But before we get right into the video, welcome to Wealthmatic, your regular dose of crypto, wealth, and millionaire inspiration. Now, let's first talk about the nature of these two forces. XRP and Ripple are actually used interchangeably because it was originally termed as Ripple when it first came out. However, Ripple is the company and XRP refers to the cryptocurrency. And for this video, we are going to make use of XRP as the correct term. Anyway, XRP has been regarded as one of the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap ever since its first trading activities. Now, a lot of people refer to the XRP as a banker coin because, unlike all the other popular cryptocurrencies, its goal is to optimize the current financial system and not to replace it. Ripple is actually founded by CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen, which will be relevant throughout this video. On the other hand, SEC, or the Securities and Exchange Commission, is one of the primary agencies to regulate asset markets in the United States. Formed in 1934 after the onset of the Great Depression, following the Wall Street crash of 1929, the SEC mainly focuses on exchange of securities, hence the name. They enforce strict regulations in order to protect investors in all aspects such as bonds, stocks, and of course, cryptocurrencies. In this video, the most prominent figure from the SEC to be discussed is Bill Hinman, the former director of SEC's Corporate Finance Division. A lot of people may remember him as the one who said that ETH is not a security because it is sufficiently decentralized. This means that there is no clear direction whether which individual or group is setting expectations for asset regulation. So let's talk about their case. In December 2020, the SEC filed a case against Ripple Labs, claiming that the sale of XRP was illegal due to it being a security. The core of SEC's case against Ripple is that Brad and Chris marketed XRP as a security through speeches and movements. With this, they are considered as the main party to create expectations in profit generation for XRP holders. As such, the SEC wants the two founders to reveal the billions they made in their XRP sale. They also moved to ban Chris and Brad from participating in initial coin offerings. Now, Chris and Brad rebutted against this with the core of their argument saying that XRP is relatively decentralized, which means that other parties aside from them are also driving profit expectations. As the case progressed, the two founders built a strong foundation that is in line with their counter-argument against the SEC. This is that even if the SEC's claim were true and that XRP is not sufficiently decentralized, they still didn't receive fair notice from the SEC in terms of regulating their activities. They were already selling XRP for years, yet the SEC has never reached out to them and made legal issues. Ripple wanted the case to be dropped and to designate XRP as a commodity or currency, which relists them back into the crypto exchanges in the US after being delisted when the case was filed against the company. Among all these, the SEC actually made a mistake that might have brought them trouble. Somewhere in February, they changed their stance regarding Bill Hinman's statement on Ethereum. At first, they explicitly stated that the speech was solely Hinman's own opinion, without representing the entire commission. Now, if they say that this is only his own opinion, then releasing internal documentation related to the speech would supposedly be no problem, as requested by Ripple. But then the SEC argued that the entire speech was a regulatory decision and that any related documentation surrounding it is considered classified. Actually, the judge attempted to halt SEC's attempt to turn things around. If it were to go on with the narrative of the speech being a regulatory recommendation, then it would have created regulatory clarity for cryptocurrency forces. It can also be speculated that the internal documents held by SEC hold much more information regarding Bill's speech, which can greatly suffice more regulatory clarity, not just for XRP, but for the entire crypto industry as well. Now, in SEC's benefit, they actually provided evidence that they have warned Ripple in its sales with XRP as per the request of legal documentation by Ripple. This prompted Ripple's legal counsel to say that this risk can be minimized if only the founders didn't keep certain amounts of XRP for themselves. In spite of this strong case by the SEC, Ripple was also able to present effective counter-arguments for their own case. It was revealed that the warnings by the SEC were given in 2012, which was before the launch of XRP's mainnet and even before the start of trade with XRP. In light of this warning, Ripple only decided to sell XRP for institutional investors so as to minimize the concern of it being a security. Originally, they planned to sell XRP for both retail and institutional investors, but they responded to the warning by only selling it to institutional investors. This, alongside with the unclear regulations of cryptocurrency in between 2012 to 2018, Ripple is still standing strong with the grounds for fair notice defense because to their extent, they were following the legal aspects of crypto activities and were not defying any laws. In today's context, XRP is still constant in price value, staying around the same prices before the whole SEC case. But obviously, the prices were very volatile for the entire duration of the case, much more significant than normal times. As expected, any news related to the fiasco made certain impacts to the prices of XRP as a whole, and not to mention Ripple's own announcements also made significant impacts for the prices of XRP. For example, XRP rallied when Ripple announced that they are launching a new liquidity hub somewhere in November of 2021. Another example is when the judge granted Ripple's plight to fight for fair notice defense, which prompted the 30% increase of XRP in February of 2022. However, somewhere in March 2022, XRP, for a short time, suffered a downward trend following the US government's executive order on ensuring responsible development of digital assets. This is actually something that was beneficial to the entire crypto community as it was a step further to enforce clear regulatory clauses. At the end of March, XRP crashed big time when Ripple campaigned for the Bitcoin rule change from proof of work to proof of stake. In April, XRP had a tiny pump when news about the case was released, which was all about the judge compelling the SEC to release internal documentation on Bill Hinman's speech. With this very volatile trend, we can't help but ask what happens next for XRP. We're going to discuss two possible answers. One, related to the price of XRP itself, and two, in relation to SEC's case against Ripple. Looking at it objectively, XRP seems to be struggling to maintain its current support, which is greatly below the $1 mark. But generally, it's the same movement with every other cryptocurrency, just to be fair. But the thing about XRP is that we can observe that it's in a medium-term uptrend. Now looking at it in relation to SEC's case against Ripple, it seems that the whole fiasco is not coming to an end sooner or later. The SEC is really trying to drag this case out for as long as they can, maybe even going until the end of the year or beyond. Now, the main reason for this speculation is that Ripple and the SEC has already agreed on court dates sometime along the summer and in December before Christmas. At this point, there's just no way of telling which side has the upper hand, But in terms of XRP standing on the crypto exchanges, it may not hold a significant impact on its overall price, as we may be facing a bear market by the end of the case, or even while in the middle. And that's basically it for this entire video. Check out other videos on my channel if you are interested in more crypto and money-making content just like this one. If you have completed the video, hit the like button and tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think and would highly appreciate questions. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post something new. That is it for today. See you on the next video.